Hello, explorers! Welcome to Flow Space 101. Today, we are going to explore energy sources all around us. We use energy to turn on lights, heat our homes, power computers, and move cars. But where does that energy come from? Some energy sources can be replaced by nature. Others take millions of years to form and can eventually run out. Our big question today is, which energy sources can be used again and which can run out? Get ready to explore, discuss, think critically, and express your ideas like a scientist. Let's begin by comparing two important science words: renewable and non-renewable. A renewable resource is a resource that nature can replace or provide again and again. Sunlight is renewable because the sun continues to shine. Wind is renewable because moving air continues to occur. Moving water can be renewable because water keeps cycling through Earth's systems. Plants are also renewable when they are grown and replaced responsibly. Now look at the other side. A non-renewable resource cannot be replaced quickly after people use it. Coal, oil, and natural gas are non-renewable resources. They are called fossil fuels because they formed from the remains of ancient living things. Fossil fuels are useful because they can provide energy, but once we use them, they cannot be quickly replaced. Think about it. Why might people want to use more renewable energy sources in the future? Now let's investigate how one fossil fuel forms: coal. Millions of years ago, large swampy forests covered parts of Earth. Plants grew in these wet environments. When the plants died, they fell into the swamp water. Over time, layers of dead plants built up. These plant remains slowly became a soft material called peat. Next, the peat was buried under layers of sediment. As more layers collected above it, the peat experienced strong pressure and heat. Over millions of years, heat and pressure changed the peat into coal. That is why coal is non-renewable. It takes far too long to form for people to replace it during a human lifetime. Here is a question to think about. If coal takes millions of years to form, what might happen if people use it faster than Earth can make it? Now it is time to discuss. Renewable sources include solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, and geothermal energy. Solar panels collect energy from sunlight. Wind turbines use moving air to generate electricity. Hydropower uses moving water. Geothermal energy uses heat from inside Earth. These energy sources can be replaced naturally, and many of them produce less air pollution while generating electricity. Non-renewable sources include coal, oil, and natural gas. These fuels can provide large amounts of energy, but they can run out. Burning fossil fuels can also release pollution and gases that affect Earth's climate. Talk with a partner. Which energy source might be best for electricity at home? Which energy source may harm Earth more? Which energy source would you choose for your town, and why? Remember, scientists listen carefully, compare evidence, and explain their reasoning. Now it is your turn to make an important decision. Imagine that your community needs a new source of electricity. Would you choose solar energy, wind energy, moving water, or fossil fuels? Before you decide, think about these questions. How much might it cost? Would it cause pollution? Is that energy source available where you live? Would it work reliably when people need electricity? For example, a sunny community might benefit from solar panels. A windy area might be a good place for wind turbines. A community near a strong river might consider moving water. There may not be only one correct answer. A strong answer uses science facts and clear reasons. Complete this sentence. I choose blank because blank. Now it is time to express your idea like a scientist. Use science words such as renewable, non-renewable, fossil fuel, energy source, electricity, pollution, and community. You can begin with these sentence frames. My energy source is blank. It is renewable or non-renewable because blank. It is good for our community because blank. One problem with another energy source is blank. After you write, share your idea with a partner or with your class. Be ready to answer these questions. Why is coal called a fossil fuel? How can the sun or wind help make electricity? Your voice matters because good scientists do more than learn facts. They use what they learn to make thoughtful choices. Great job, explorers! Today, you learned that renewable resources can be replaced by nature. You discovered that fossil fuels are non-renewable resources. You learned that coal forms from ancient plants over millions of years. And you explored how solar energy, wind, moving water, and geothermal energy can help communities create electricity with less pollution. Keep asking questions, keep thinking critically, and keep sharing your ideas. Please like and subscribe for more science adventures with FlowSpace 101. Learn, think, and grow, one flow at a time. Go with the flow.